Today, let's discuss how to sit to support a pain-free neck, shoulders, and back. First, let's find us a solid and comfortable surface to sit on. I have 3 chairs here for us to pick from. Which one would you pick? Maybe this one? A decent office chair? Let's try. Pretty good. My lower back starts to feel like there's a little void there. Yeah, now I can feel my back start to slouching. Okay, now the lower part of my spine start to be compressed. Yeah, my entire spine are being compressed now, and my whole body is slouching. Why is that? Because even though this is a pretty good chair, I would say, compared to most of the office chairs out there, I've been through a lot of them. But still, this one lacks very solid support on my bottom, which means my muscles and my spine has to do the extra work to support me, or they will carry the stress. Which means eventually, if I sit in it for years to come, every day for a few hours, I will end up with different pain and aches. Let's try a simple one instead. Well, I don't know if you can tell or not. I definitely feel very, very relaxed being in an upright position in this chair. Why is that? Because this one has very solid support for my bottom. So that's the first thing we want to make sure, to sit on a firm and supportive surface. Secondly, let's make sure that our feet are solidly planted on the ground, so that our weight is evenly distributed among our feet and our bottom. This allows our back, our spine to stay upright and relaxed. If our feet is tippy-toe, well, they are not carrying much weight. Who's carrying the weight? Our spine. If our feet are dangling, like when we sit in most cars or most office chairs, definitely every sofa, well, the feet are not carrying weight either. Who's picking up the slack? Our bottom and our spine. Thirdly, we also want to make sure that the angle between our lower legs and our thighs are about 90 degrees for the same reason. If they are not, again, the feet are not carrying much weight. Like this, well, our hips are carrying the weight now. So, make sure that the feet are solidly planted on the ground, and this is at a 90-degree angle. Now, there's another 90-degree angle that we want to make sure of. That is our knees and our hips. Make sure that the knees are not higher than our bottom, because for the same reason that we just discussed. Instead, make sure that the knees are either horizontal, leveled with the bottom, or slightly lower than our bottom. Last time we discussed that we want to keep our elbows next to our upper body when we sit. Let's take a look at that factor now. If you are sitting at work and you find yourself going like this, well, the neck and shoulders are carrying extra weight now. So make sure to pull your desk or your chair closer so that your elbows return to the sides of your body. Also, if you find yourself going like this or this, adjust the height of your desk or chair so that your elbows return to your sides and your forearms stay horizontal, level with the ground to minimize the tension in your neck and shoulder and upper backs. How do we implement this? They find a chair that fits the criteria that we just discussed. So I went through many generations of office chairs, ranging from 100 something to 300 something. Finally, the one sitting in my office right now is an IKEA children's chair. Secondly, if you are only sitting for a few minutes, then you can sit at the very front of a chair because that keeps your back upright very, very easily. If you are going to sit for a long period of time, you can, and you want extra support for your back, you can scooch to the very end of a chair. Pretend the height of my chair actually allows my feet to be on the ground. This way, your back, your bottom, your thighs and feet all have solid support. For more advanced techniques, you can check out the Gokhale stretch sitting method. I have included a link in the description below. My mom had a spine fracture at the age of 83. In addition to acupuncture and herbs, we quickly got her an IKEA children's chair and an IKEA foam mattress, and she recovered fully in 1 month, much faster than other people her age. That's it for how to sit for a pain-free head, neck, shoulders, and spine. Happy sitting, happy spine.